the liver does so many things besides be a good filter. But in as much as it is a filter, I refer, and you've heard me say this on the teleconferences, it's like a vacuum cleaner bag. Everyone here has gone around and you're going over the dust and it's not picking up. Oh, time to change the bag. And you change the bag and it's like a brand new vacuum cleaner every time you do that. We want, in as much as the liver just sort of cleans up the stuff in the gut, in the blood, we want it free flowing and really clean. That's what that marker says it's not doing. You actually end up with kind of a spillover. It'd be worth our while for a second to do this. Let's say here is your stomach and then the small intestines. And we said that off the small intestines is a vascular system that goes directly into a portal vein into the liver. So the nutrients from the small intestine are being carried over to here. And if there is excessive antigen load, let's say you got leaky gut, or you have other stuff. I mean, that isn't the only place stuff comes into the liver from. So you got other ways stuff's going into the liver. And the liver has to clean it up. And it conjugates and it changes it. Now the liver does two things. It pumps the blood back out. Eventually it gets to the heart and goes to the body. So, I actually was in a conference when a doctor asked me, well, how do those supplements get into the body anyway? Dude, they don't study nutrition. They don't. They get 3 or 4 days of nutrition. The food goes in here and your supplements and stuff, and what is allowed to by the mucosal barrier goes into the bloodstream, but it's a very closed bloodstream. It's not going out into the body, not yet, not unless you have holes in here. That's a different problem. But so it's going to go in here, it's going to go in the liver, and the liver is going to change it. Now when you get a lot of this antigen load coming, the liver just spills over. It can't put everything into the gallbladder. All the garbage goes into the gallbladder. The gallbladder holds the bile. That's kind of like the garbage. We'll just call it for now the garbage from the liver. And what does it do with it? What does it do with it? Doc? The gallbladder. What does it do with that bile? It pumps it right back into the top of the food chain, so to speak, through the common duct, because it uses it to break down fat. It actually, very wonderful how that works. We take our garbage and we use it to break down fat. It's a perfect system. So when you have an overload that it can't clean out, it's going to spill over into the bloodstream, these like bile acid sulfates. And again, those get picked up by, here's a kidney, by the kidney and excreted in the urine as a urinary bile acid sulfate. That's what we call it, a UBAS. So that's what we're looking at right there, is just an indicator that, hey, this little baby right here is like a vacuum cleaner bag that's full, and it's like the dust is going in the air instead of all into the bag type of thing. And this right here is a pretty good demonstration of, matter of fact, that's what I use in my lectures on. That right there is what I tell people in a lecture on digestion and detoxification. So that's very cool.